We all know you went through a very messy divorce with Offset. Were you worried about dating again?
I mean, everybody kept telling me, I should have fun. And we had a little bit of too much fun, and now I'm here. One thing about, dating, when you date, you feel like you're, 16 again.
Well, you want to feel like you're 16.
You do, but then it's you also remember what you dealt with when you were 16. So it's restarting again. One time he just told me, let me heal you. Give me a chance for me to heal you. And it's okay.
You got a new man. Are the sparks sparking?
Sparkling, honey. 4th of July.
How did you guys meet? Did you reach out to him?
No, you're not supposed to reach out to a man. It was mutual friends. I thought he was cute. I was oh, you gotta be mine.
Are you a football fan now?
Yeah, I'm a football fan, honey. I be in the screen on Sunday every day cursing people out. Pass the ball!
So have you gotten to go and watch him?
Not yet, because I've been preparing for my album. After this whole album thing, I'm going to every single game. Every single one of them.
Somehow you and Nicki Minaj got pitted against each other. Is there something between you and Nicki, or is that just internet made up?
I just feel like it's really internet made up. I really feel like fans, and
Stefon Diggs may have left the Super Bowl without a ring and without a girlfriend. Stefon and Cardi B sparked breakup rumors after the New England Patriots lost the Super Bowl. In the hours after the game, fans noticed the two had unfollowed each other on Instagram. Cardi attended the game and made a cameo during Bad Bunny's halftime show, left it early, and posted a video of herself in her car. Before kickoff, when asked if she had a message for Stefon, she simply said, "Good luck." The couple's relationship became public in mid-2025, and they welcomed their first child together last November. So do you think there is trouble for these two? Let us know in the comments.
Stefon Diggs lost more than just the Super Bowl. So he allegedly lost his woman, Cardi B. Now, y'all, we had just talked about how happy Cardi was that they were going to the Super Bowl.
This was so packed and jumping, but you know what? Us Pat fans, we stuck together and we stuck it out and we won. We all we got, we all we need. Like Mr. Diggs said, L.
But when the Super Bowl actually came, Cardi didn't have much to say anymore. So a reporter asked her if she had any advice, but she kept it surprisingly short.
Message for Stefon before the game. One inspired message for him.
Good luck.
She said, Cardi said good luck and walked away. Good luck. Is that some kind of sick foreplay that only Cardi and Stefon would understand? I'm like, what happened? What happened to, like Mr. Diggs say, we all we got, we all we need. Ow. What, where? It's only been 3 business days, y'all. Oh my gosh. Well, I would be like that too, because Stefon's other baby mama was also at the Super Bowl. She was also there. And then fans noticed the ultimate sign of a breakup. They unfollowed each other on Instagram. Okay, all right? And so I'm like, you know what? Of course you didn't win the Super Bowl. You got too many women and babies in the same place. Good grief, Stefon. You are over here in the Super Bowl. You're supposed to be studying defensive plays, and you over here making sure one woman is on the opposite side of the field from the other. Here you got your coach. The coach is drawing up the football plays. You drawing up visitation schedules. What are you doing? For me, I don't understand. Why would Stefon invite 2 of his baby mamas to the Super Bowl? And this is what I gotta say. I may not have understood a lot of Bad Bunny's lyrics, but I understood that more than what I understood going on with Stefon and all of that. Oh my gosh. You cannot double book women unless you also double book the exit route. And Cardi, one thing about Cardi B, she does not strike me as the quiet exit type. So Stefon, what I think is you gonna come home to a closet full of cut up clothes. So I don't know, but I still say we need at least one mystery solved. So before y'all actually officially break up, can you tell me what is the name of y'all baby? What's the baby's name?
What happens when one of the loudest, most unapologetic stars in music steps into one of the most tradition-heavy, controlled spaces in sports? And suddenly the people around her don't want her there, because that's exactly what fans say happened with Cardi B during Super Bowl week. One minute, she's showing up as Stefon Diggs' superstar girlfriend. The next minute, reports are claiming the Patriots WAGS circle couldn't stand her. And what started as awkward tension allegedly turned into something much bigger. Something that may have even spilled into her relationship. Because after the Super Bowl, the rumors didn't just stay on the sidelines, they exploded. And the real story might not be what happened in public, but what insiders claim was going on behind closed doors. But before we get there, you have to understand why Cardi B was never going to blend in quietly in the first place. Because the moment Cardi B entered the Patriots world, it was always going to be chaos. Cardi B isn't the type of woman who can walk into a room unnoticed. She's not quiet, she's not subtle, and she has never built her career on being classy and demure. Cardi B built her entire brand on being loud, raw, funny, unpredictable, and completely herself. That's literally why she became famous in the first place. People didn't fall in love with Cardi B because she fit into a box. I say fell in love with her because she broke every box. So when she started dating Stefon Diggs, it instantly became bigger than football. Because now, Cardi B wasn't just another athlete's girlfriend, she was a global celebrity stepping into an NFL culture that runs on rules. And the Patriots, they're known for being one of the strictest organizations in the league. Team first, no distractions, no unnecessary spotlight. And suddenly, here comes Cardi B, a walking headline. Was a superstar who doesn't know how to be anything other than Cardi B. And that's where the tension reportedly began. Because according to multiple reports, the problem wasn't the fans, it wasn't the cameras, it wasn't even the internet at first. It was the other women around the team, the WAGS circle. And insiders claim they were not impressed, not even a little. For anyone who doesn't know, WAGS stands for Wives and Girlfriends. And in the NFL, WAG culture is a real thing. It's like an inner circle, a private world. And depending on the team, there are unspoken rules. Support your man, blend in, don't make it about yourself, don't become the story. And according to sources, some Patriots' wives and girlfriends felt Cardi B was doing the exact opposite. Reports started surfacing that the WAGs allegedly described Cardi B as a lot to deal with. They claimed she was loud, that she spoke however she wanted, and that she came off like she needed to be the center of attention. And what really made people raise their eyebrows is that insiders suggested Cardi B wasn't exactly making an effort to bond. Some claimed she was giving cold shoulder energy, zero effort to play nice, and in a tight NFL circle, that kind of vibe spreads fast, because once you're labeled as too much, it's almost impossible to shake it. And the Patriots, they're not exactly known for embracing flashy behavior. Like, they want things controlled, clean, quiet. So for Cardi B, this was never going to be an easy fit, but the real explosion didn't happen during a random game. It happened during the biggest week of the year, Super Bowl week, when everything is already under a microscope, and Cardi B was suddenly everywhere. Super Bowl week is supposed to be about one thing: the team, the game, the moment. But according to critics, Cardi B made it about Cardi B. She wasn't just sitting quietly in a suite. She wasn't just smiling politely. She was out. She was partying. She was making headlines. At one point, she even went viral after falling while trying to twerk on a robot. And that clip, it spread everywhere. Some people laughed. Some people loved it. But insiders claim the WAGs were not entertained, because to them, this wasn't a Cardi B concert. This wasn't a music awards show. This was supposed to be the Patriots moment. And sources suggested some of the women felt she was turning it into her own personal spotlight tour. And honestly, Cardi B's actual tour was starting right around that time. So people started whispering, was she promoting herself? Was she using the Super Bowl attention for headlines? And if you're a WAG who's been in that world quietly for years, seeing Cardi B show up and instantly dominate the media, that's going to create tension. And that's exactly what reports claimed was happening. But because allegedly, the frustration wasn't just gossip, it got so serious that the organization itself had to get involved. And that's where things started sounding wild. According to multiple reports, Patriots staff allegedly had to step in. They reportedly told Cardi B she couldn't be in certain areas, that she had to follow specific protocols, that she couldn't just move around however she wanted. And imagine how surreal that is. You're Cardi B, a Grammy-winning superstar, and suddenly you're being told, no, not there, follow the rules, stay back. That kind of thing doesn't happen unless there's already tension, and insiders even claimed other players tried to de-escalate the situation, which makes people ask, how uncomfortable did it get? Because NFL environments are already stressful, Super Bowl week is already pressure, and now you've got whispers of drama inside the inner circle, all centered around one person, Cardi B. And then the internet? Oh, the internet ate it up immediately. Because once people hear Cardi B versus Patriots WAGS, it becomes a cultural moment, not just sports news, and fans split instantly. Some people were like, they're just jealous. They can't handle Cardi B's personality. She's a superstar. What did they expect? Others were saying, no, she's doing too much. This isn't about her. She's supposed to support Diggs, not steal the spotlight. And suddenly, it became bigger than football. It became about culture, about celebrity, about expectations for women in these spaces. Because Cardi B isn't built to shrink herself. She never has. And a lot of people love her for that. But in an NFL circle where tradition matters, that confidence can be seen as disruption. And the craziest part? Some reports suggested that earlier in the season, the WAGs were actually trying to welcome her. There were invitations, or tailgate plans, other girlfriends reaching out. So it wasn't like she was automatically rejected, which makes the fallout feel even messier. Because what changed? What happened between welcome and we don't want to be around her anymore? And then, right when the WAG drama was peaking, the story took an even darker twist. Because suddenly, it wasn't just about the sidelines, it was about her relationship. After the Super Bowl, fans started noticing little things. Not the kind of things that send the internet into a spiral. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs reportedly unfollowed each other. And in celebrity culture, that's basically the modern breakup announcement. Then Cardi B posted something cryptic, something along the lines of, took that energy back. And people immediately started asking, wait, did something happen? Was the pressure too much? Did the Patriots world push them apart? Because the timing was insane. New Super Bowl week chaos, WAG tension rumors, staff allegedly stepping in, and now breakup speculation right after. It felt like dominoes falling, and the media jumped on it instantly. Headlines everywhere, fans everywhere, everyone trying to figure out, was Cardi B done, or was this just another storm? And here's what made it even more intense. Neither of them confirmed anything. No statement, no clear explanation, just silence. And silence makes rumors louder. Cardi B never directly addressed the alleged WAG fallout. Diggs didn't either. And when two public figures stay quiet during a controversy, the internet fills in the blanks. People started creating their own narratives, some saying she was iced out, some saying she didn't respect the culture, some saying the Patriots circle froze her out intentionally, some saying Diggs couldn't handle the chaos. And then you get the bigger question, was Cardi B ever going to fit into that world? Because, let's be real, the NFL has always had a certain expectation for partners. Smile, wave, stay supportive. Don't become the headline, but Cardi B is the headline everywhere she goes. And she's not going to suddenly become quiet because she's dating a football player. That's not her. That's never been her. So maybe this wasn't about Cardi B being wrong or the WAGs being petty. Maybe it was simply two worlds colliding. A superstar built on being unapologetic, stepping into a world built on blending in. And that kind of clash, it was always going to create sparks. But the real question is, what happens next? Because some people believe this isn't over. They think Cardi B and Diggs could rekindle, that this was just Super Bowl chaos, just temporary tension, just internet overreaction. But others believe the opposite. They think this was the moment Cardi B realized that world wasn't for her. That no matter how famous you are, certain spaces still expect you to shrink. And Cardi B has never been the type to shrink. So whether this was a breakup or just a messy chapter, one thing is clear, Cardi B's presence in the Patriots circle didn't go quietly. It shook the entire vibe. It exposed how fragile those perfect supportive partner expectations really are. Oh, and it proved something else too. No matter how controlled the NFL wants things to be, a personality like Cardi B can't be contained. So now the question isn't just, did the WAGs dislike her? Or did the Patriots staff step in? Or are Cardi B and Diggs really done? The bigger question is, was this inevitable from the start? Because when you put Cardi B in a world that demands silence, the outcome was never going to be calm. And if this story proves anything, it's that Cardi B doesn't change for anyone. Not for tradition, not for expectations, not even for the Patriots. And whatever happens next, trust me, this won't be the last time the internet talks about it.